can see, there's an empty spot. Tow truck just left. You see his air conditioner. I guess he got real good air conditioner in the tow truck. But soon as the tow truck left, that guy comes out. It gets to this truck. It's almost like you can hear the door slam because he's mad that they go to this. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Maybe about a week or two, week and a half. Because I'm pretty sure he's not even gonna get started on it. The mechanic I'm talking about today, he probably gonna be like, well, I can't even get started until Thursday. But at least it's there at his shop. Well, it's on the way. The guy just left about 3 minutes ago. And then I went to get my garbage can. And the jealous guy across the street, he soon as the guy, you'll see it. I'll pull it up. If the camera ain't facing, because the camera moves, it follows you. See, it just moved. See, it moves. So, I mean, ain't nothing. It's $30. There's a motion tracker, but whatever. Probably cheap Chinese made. I'm surprised it still works. I thought it would have went out by now. All right, there's the tow truck. I just left, went back to get my garbage can. Well, let me put the sound on. Tow truck pulls off. You saw him run out. Soon as the tow truck, you saw that. Soon as the tow truck left, he runs out. So it was facing the right way. I guess because we were standing right there, so the camera was going to be facing that way. And he runs out and gets to the truck. Soon as the tow truck driver pulls off, they got their slaves trained. The state slaves, I guess, they own them. Their own. They sold themselves, or their parents sold them. I don't know. Wouldn't be me though. I don't care if you sold me. Somebody. Whatever. Whoever. You can't sell. Whatever. Y'all crazy as fuck. You lost your damn mind. It's clobbering time. It's massacre time. If I was him, motherfucker wouldn't own me. You stuck there in a house full of kids with your sister, or I don't know, maybe one of them his girlfriend, maybe some of the kids are his. But either way, I don't know. But I think that's her brother. It's like three girls, and I don't know. I never. But like I said, I wouldn't say shit. He just ran out. The the noise thing, so he could turn on his noise. Yeah, see, as soon as the tow truck driver leave, he runs out. He has to run out because we was out here with the tow truck. I was out here with the tow truck driver. But like I said, I ain't even asked. But I'm pretty sure it might be like 3 weeks, because for the price, it's a simple job for a real mechanic shop. Now, like I said, her little boyfriend, the one that he used to work on cars right here to the owners. He would have people pull up. You know, I ain't say shit. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, at that point, I'd be sitting out here with him. You know, we'd be talking shit while he working on the car. But the owner was like, nah, yeah, you know, you don't live here. You ain't, you know, this turn this into your little garage and shit like that. But you know, a person like my homeboy, he rebuilt the engine in that house I showed you yesterday, right outside, in a Corvette. Took it apart and rebuilt it right outside. Took him a while, but he put it back together, new stuff. The dude paid for it. You know, all you need is an engine mount. I mean, the engine lift. Take out the engine. You can do all that by yourself. But you know, and that dude was getting a Corvette rebuilt. Obviously, he had other cars, but you know, some hood shit. Like I said, my dude had my guy, my homie. He got a good reputation as far as working on cars. But you know, still that hood shit. Yeah, if you don't know you, yeah, you know, if you don't know him like that, I wouldn't trust. You know, I known him since he was 8. Basically taught him, but you know, not mechanic stuff. I know. Like I said, when I came back from the army, he was already like, I'm like, when the fuck did you learn to work on car? But I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I left. Not only that, he's younger than me, so I didn't hang with him no more. You know, once I started to get like 15, 16, you know, he was too young. You know, so, I'm hanging out, going. But anyway, the you know, yeah, I'm not letting none of. I wouldn't let him. You know, is at this point, there's no reason to put him through that much anyway. You know, he's younger than me, but he's getting old and all that. And like, dude, that drive by, the one that, you know, her boyfriend or whatever, ex-boyfriend or her. What is it when you're the mistress? I ain't telling his business. I'm just saying. So what's the dude called? Her mister. But anyway, you but yeah, you know, it's like, nah, it's too much. Is it nowadays? You got the money, just pay a professional with a shop and insurance and all that, and all the tools and the lift. And yeah, you know, you got a fucking lift, yeah, all that. You got it, or whatever. You got everything you need to make it as easy as possible. Instead of, you know, having to lay on the ground. And when we're young, that shit's all cool and you're trying to save money and you ain't got the money. You know, you go to the shade trees mechanics and let them work on it, and because you can't afford to go to the, you know. But now it's like, yeah, you take that shit to the shop. But so anyway, there's another one video right quick. Here's another one. I just happened to see this while I was waiting on
This is the big secret of.
While I was waiting on the tow truck driver. You know, I was just scrolling right quick.
More than 40 people were shot in the city over the weekend.
40 people shot. Like I said, I just happened to be scrolling while I'm waiting on the tow truck driver. As soon as you open up YouTube, this is the first video you see. 5 killed, dozens wounded. And but you know, Trump is racist and this and the black journalists are mad at Trump for first of all, that black female journalist talking nasty to him in the first place, and That's what I'm saying. They tried to make it, and I thought it was just gang stalking and me, but they really did try to make men just bow down to the females, especially black women. Nobody's having it. Nobody, not even the Democrats, they ain't having it. It's like nobody's having y'all, just, and there's no reason for them to talk nasty like that. There's no reason whatsoever.
Quarters with more. Glenn?
Hey, good morning, guys. Now, police, they're still actively investigating the deadly shootings that happened over the weekend. But like you guys just said, more than 40 people were killed. More than 40 people were shot, I should say, and 5 were killed, including 2 teenagers who were killed during a drive-by that happened on the south side. Take a look at the video that we have. This happened Saturday near the corner of 48th and Winchester, just after 6 p.m. This was at the back of the Yards neighborhood. Police are telling us the 2 teens, ages 15 and 17, they were in front of a home when they were approached by a vehicle. Someone inside started firing rounds, hitting the 15-year-old in the abdomen. The 17-year-old was shot in the arm and armpit. Both were taken to Comer Children's Hospital, where they later died. Then on Sunday, gun violence claimed the life of a 39-year-old man. This was outside of Lawrence's Fish and Shrimp, which sits along the river. It happened around 3 in the morning.
And they just keep getting shot. But I'm looking for another one I must have saw last night. Damn, it's hot today, even in the shade. But I guess anyway, that's all I had. What the hell? 13,000.
We spotted a New York City yellow taxi cab more than a 5-hour drive away from home. We're told taxi, rideshare, and private drivers are all part of the plan to get migrants from here to New York City.
So when we think of immigration, the first place that comes to mind is the U.S. southern border. But a faster way to get here to America's #1 sanctuary city is to enter along the Canadian border, which New York touches, and then take a bus or a cab the rest of the way, which thousands of people have been doing for the last several months, using some of the very same cabs you see right here.
Excuse me, where are you from?
India.
India. We confirmed this is the meeting point for migrants after crossing the Canadian border on foot. Where are you going now?
New York.
New York City.
Yeah. They just want to go to New York City. I got them on my cameras all the time. Go across the road from my house. They come over the hill. Canada is only a 10-minute walk.
We saw agents arresting a Lithuanian national.
I mean, honestly, it seems like it's hopeless, but not really. If you think about it, if you ever worked, well, the military, or like I said, I worked with the Border Patrol, Joint Task Force, but it's not going to be hard. Matter of fact, if you ever been on an operation, at first, you're getting used to it. By 2 weeks, you're getting in your groove. Everybody, there's shifts. You're doing shifts, right? It's going to be shifts. Might be 24 hours, meaning what it was, it's like a fire. So we was on 24 hours, meaning you spent the night. We was guarding weapons or whatever. So, but we had live ammo. But so during the day you did the job, but you just basically slept with it. But either way, you get used to it, and before you know it, it's over. So, and they're gonna be doing their job. They're gonna be catching them, rounding it up, and they're gonna get extra money. They're gonna get paid. The Border Patrol agents and all, whoever's catching them, and this and that, they're gonna get paid. And it's gonna be over. Probably won't take that long. What's gonna take longer is when they're all caught and just sending them back for them. But as far as rounding them up, it's not gonna take that long. I don't care how many millions. It's really after about. I'm talking about basically like I'm from the perspective of the people doing the catching. It's not. It'll be over before they know it. You'll be. You're gonna get your groove going. The little places you get used to going to eat. You're gonna find little spots to go eat. Might even if you're young, a young agent or whatever, you find a club to go to on your days off on a Saturday. And you just go get it, get into your groove. You go find little restaurants to eat at, and then you're gonna do your job. and it's gonna be over before you know it. And you're back home at your regular place. It'll be easy to round them up. All they got to do, they're just gonna bring back probably profiling. They're gonna profile them. They're gonna be mad, but they're gonna profile them, and that's all they can do. Where's your this? Where's your that? they told him to put on his red. Because yesterday they was out in red, so they told him to put on red. Don't he look lame? Seriously, he look like something wrong with him. He looks slow. Like he's. I know he's. I'm just saying, but they dressed him up like that. He ain't because he live here on some kind of program. He ain't no blood. He ain't no hustler. He don't sell. He ain't never did nothing. He ain't never tried nothing. So they're mad. Like I said, the truck is gone. I need to call and ask how long he's gonna take, but I'm assuming probably might even be a whole month, because who knows until it's fixed. But like I showed y'all, I blew my speaker. I gotta go. Matter of fact, I'm finna go to the place to get find out about the speaker. And so they're mad, and so they got through with they got the bums running around with red on. So if I was all Bloods, I tell them to take that shit. I would not let this y'all want to represent bums. So Bloods are bums now. Y'all not even, ain't no brim. Y'all putting it on the bum now. Put it on the bum. I put that on bum, nigga. Bum life, whatever. I know whatever. Just making shit up. But if I was y'all, I would not take that shit. Them niggas, unless y'all took him over. He's one of y'all. I thought y'all was getting that bread, that money. Y'all ain't getting no money. That do not look like a nigga walking. And this is down south. It's easy to get a car. This ain't this ain't New York, where everybody ride the subways and this and that, and the bus and public, whatever. This is down south. You're supposed to have a car. And you can't get a car down here, something wrong with you. You ain't no hustler. Yeah, it is. And I don't want to hear, he's doing it right now. I don't want to hear it. Nope, you're a bum. You're a Democrat. That's that Democrat hold you down shit. Crabs in a bucket. You're being held down. You got to respect them. No, you don't. He's a bum. You ain't got to respect bums. Not at all. You ain't got no gumption. You ain't got no get up and go. You ain't got no intestinal fortitude. You're disgusting. A bum. A disgrace. You're a disgrace. That's all there is to it. There's no, no, he's not. You don't try to, compare other black men to him or anything. No, he's a fucking bum. I don't want to hear it. And then when y'all hoes get pregnant by a bum, black men, no, you hoe, you fuck that nigga. It ain't nobody mad at him or you. Ain't nobody jealous, but don't be complaining and shit where you got pregnant by a bum. And then your kid turn, not just that he ain't providing for the kid is slow just like him. So don't complain to us. That ain't on black race, black men. That's on you. You disgraceful just like him. But anyway, let me get up out of here and take this to the shop. I'm still not sure. It should be, because all he got is I'm guessing he gonna replace it. Because I think it's still under warranty. It should be, I don't know. And he, like he said, he never saw nobody blow them type of speakers. But, me, you gotta bust them bitches. But anyway, let me get out of here.